do I have time to talk about Joe, my son, who's on the autism spectrum? Just really quick.
Do we, Peter?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yes, I'd love to hear. Thank you.
Okay, so we both started at the same time. So the same patches, 39, 49, glutathione, Eon.
And what is his age?
He is 29.
29. Thank you.
29. And it's been, I mean, you know, this has been a journey. He was injured when he was 3.5. So the struggle all his life to get his gut in check and, you know, things like that have always been, and just spending countless amounts of money. But what we've seen so far, the gut issues seem to be settling down. I ask him questions, which he hates. And, you know, is it good? Is it bad? And he's like, it's good. So that's great. Like no more explosive stuff happening.
Amazing.
Huge. Yes. So he's so much more engaged. Like we have a family texting thread and he has his own phone, but he never has cared about, you know, doing any part of that. Like he's texting the group, responding. He's a funny kid. He's always had a sense of humor, but it's just gotten more engaging. He's more conversational to everybody, you know, not wanting to just disappear and, you know, fall away into the crowd, hide in his room or whatever. We took a trip at Christmas to Miami, and this is the first time he has ever not had a meltdown. Like, when are we going home? As soon as we get off the plane, like we're walking through the airport and he's like, how many days until we get home? Like how many sleeps? Like what? And I can gauge it because we just went away in September and he was not good. And my daughters kept saying to me, what's going on with Joe? Like, why isn't he asking when we're going home, when he's going home? It was we were all very thankful. It was so phenomenal. Yeah. He's walking every day. He's not giving me a hard time about activity because, you know, he is a little, you know, I've let him get away with a lot in his life. So, you know, exercise and staying active has never been something I really pushed, but he's all for it. Like walking the dogs every day with me. It's awesome. Food. He's tolerating so much more food. And by tolerating, I mean, not scrunching his nose and saying, I'm not eating that. Like, no, tonight he had a salad with chicken and like, what? Okay. I mean, I'm done. That's all. I'm done. That's enough. Amazing. That's enough goodness. It is. It is.
Oh my goodness. Well, let me do a little recap. This is just, I'm going to start with Joe just because it's so dramatic. Sure.
Yeah.
So just in these few months, half a year, you've seen your son who's had issues for a long time. You've seen his digestion improve. You've seen his emotions become stable. Yes. You've seen him become more engaged. You've seen him be interested now in exercising and now being able to exercise on a regular basis. And he's tolerating food and he's not complaining and he's not hiding. Those are miraculous and amazing things for a mom. Yes. I'm so thankful that you were brave enough to do that and just move forward with him. That's wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just ecstatic. I couldn't be more happy. Can't wait to see what's going to happen in another year. I mean, honestly.